Hey everybody, it's Jeff from the Yawk, and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City. Well, it was beautiful about 2 hours ago. I woke up, it was almost 70 degrees. This was 9 o'clock in the morning. I think it was 68 degrees. It was sunny out. I put on a thin little polo shirt and I said I'm gonna head over to the boardwalk and do a video. Well, 2 hours later, it's down to like in the low 50s. It's very foggy, and I'm glad I bought this little over jacket, or whatever you want to call it, rain jacket. This actually folds up into my back pocket. I use it for emergency situations, and I'm glad I have it today. Anyway, today's video is all about a walk on the boardwalk. I'm standing in front of the Ocean Casino Resort, if you want to say it the correct way, and which you can barely see. I'll turn around in a moment because of the fog. And they're predicting thunderstorms later, so a little bit of everything today as far as weather. It's March. What I plan on doing is going all the way down to the Tropicana, bringing you guys along with me, and betting $20 in every casino. I've done this before. You guys really do like this video that I do, where I stop into every casino, check out a different slot machine, put $20 in, see what happens, and then move on. So the game plan is, if I make more than $20, I'm going to take my money and head to the next casino. But if I lose my money, well, I lose my money. So that's that. In any event, come along with me. We're here at the northern end of the boardwalk in front of Ocean. We'll eventually end up at the Tropicana. I do have some ideas for videos later on this afternoon, if the weather cooperates. If not, well, then I'm just going to head home. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and let's get this trip started.
Later in the video, I'll be trying some electronic blackjack and roulette for the first time ever on the New York channel, and something happens at the very end that I honestly didn't expect, so stick with me because this one could go either way. Now, I realize $20 isn't a lot of money as far as gambling is concerned, but it's fun to check out different machines in different casinos, and that's what this video is all about. So the machine I picked for the Ocean Casino Resort is Lockett Link Ridges Cash Crop. Never played it before. $20 in, let's see what happens. Of course, the first $20 always sets the tone for everything. If we hit early, we've got momentum. If we lose, we're already playing catch-up the rest of this walk. As we visit different casinos in this video, I'll try to bet the minimum just so we can get what the game's all about and get a feel for it. But if it's taking too long, then I will increase the bet. Don't want to spend too much time in each casino. I don't want to turn this into a 5-hour long video. Just show you around a little bit, play the games a little bit, and move on. Well, 60 cents a spin. We're halfway through our money already, and we've only been playing this machine for a couple minutes. But that's what this video is going to be all about. Hit or miss, we'll see. There's an identical machine right next to this one, and when this starts to happen, I always feel like, well, I should have picked the other machine, not this one. I always pick the wrong machine, it seems. Less than $5 left, and we haven't even bonused. There we go. Finally got a bonus with only $3 left. And again, I never played this machine before, so let's see what the bonus looks like. Alrighty, so we're up a little bit, $1.55. So like I said, if we get anything over 20, we're gonna take it and head off to the next casino. So that's the strategy, and I'm sticking to it, at least for now. Woo, maybe I'm a rich man.
So guys, I made $1.55. I didn't say I was gonna get rich, but I did say I was gonna have a good time, so hopefully that's gonna happen. I'm off to the Hard Rock next for my next $20. I made a dollar because I donated the 55 cents. So I'm $1 ahead. Let's see what happens at the end of this video. I just posted in the New York community room as well as my New York Facebook page that the dinosaurs are back at Showboat. As you can see, apparently they found some DNA in a fossilized mosquito, and Showboat says they have a great idea for a movie. They're just waiting for some state funding. I believe all living things have DNA, including palm trees, so hopefully they'll find some of that as well.
Tell you what, if this is what the planet looked like 250 million years ago, it's pretty grim. Some of the restaurant offerings here at the Showboat. From what I understand, they opened up a new Mexican restaurant called Tacos El Diablo. It opened up a couple days ago. Haven't seen it yet. Next time I'm in town, which probably I've been there already, I just haven't uploaded a video yet, I will check it out and show it to you guys. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're digging the videos here on the New York channel, why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? Give this video a thumbs up and share it on your social media. If you'd like to support the New York channel, then go ahead and click on that super thanks button right underneath this video. Doing so not only will help to support the channel, but it'll get you a shout out on a future New York video. Or perhaps become a member of the New York channel. Membership does have its benefits. I'll leave a link in the upper right hand corner right now. Some of those benefits include exclusive content like those Morning Coffee with Jeff videos. Thanks for your support, guys. I really do appreciate it.
Behind me is a steel pier. Trust me, it's there.
Alright, we're at the Hard Rock. I know at the beginning of the video I said I'm going to play machines I've never played before. I've played Kong before, especially over at the Golden Nugget. There's one machine in that casino that's always lucky for me. I figured I gotta try it here at the Hard Rock. $20 in at 75 cents a spin. This shouldn't take long. By the way, if you're a frequent viewer of the New York channel, and I know you are, you'd know that there's a lot going on here at the Hard Rock, including a couple new restaurants, and let's see, they're changing out all the carpeting, which is why you see those black screens on the right-hand side of us. And just they're sinking, like, I think around $20 million, I think that's the number, into the casino and hotel in general, just to give it a little freshening up. It's about 7 years old now. My, how time flies. It seems like Hard Rock and Ocean just opened up. Did I say 20 million? I meant 50 million. Sorry about that. Alrighty, we're halfway through our 20 bucks, and Kong isn't doing much for us here today. Not exactly a bonus, but the big beast is helping us out a little bit. Oh, well, it looks like Kong is only lucky for me at the Golden Nugget. Let's move on.
So I won $21 at the Ocean, and I just lost 20 at the Hard Rock, and I'd use my calculator, but I don't have it on me. Actually, I do have my phone, but I only have one hand to hold the camera. So I believe Mrs. Barlow, my second grade teacher, would have told me that I'm down $19 right now. Let's head over to Resorts. By the way, a tip of the hat and tons of respect for all the teachers out there. So I'm here on a Wednesday in the middle of March, and the weather's kind of iffy, but there's more people on the boardwalk than I expected, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, not exactly mobbed, but busier than I thought.
By the way, another reason I'm doing this video today is to update my rewards cards. It's middle of March. I already did Ocean and Hard Rock earlier in the year, but I checked out my Resorts rewards card and it expired back in 2024. No wonder I'm not getting any comps. Let me update the card and then we'll check out a slot machine inside here. Come along with me.
Alrighty, so I found this Price is Right machine. Don't think I've ever played this before, and I'm not sure if this is a good idea because all the buttons have handwritten stickers on them. Not sure if that's good luck or maybe I shouldn't be playing this machine, but in any event, I put $20 in and I'm doing 40 cents a spin, at least to start off. Pressing the menu button to try to make it louder for you guys, but apparently that doesn't work on this machine either. Through the magic of editing, I'm speeding this up a little bit. It doesn't seem to be a very exciting machine.
Look up.
But as you can see, it does have a little Plinko bonus. Trust me, beneath the glare and fingerprints, there's a Plinko board. Well, at this point, we've hit 2 casinos. We haven't had a real win yet, which means one of 2 things are about to happen. Either everything turns around, or this becomes a full-on boardwalk beatdown. There's those handwritten buttons with the stickers on them. I think I should have taken a clue from that. I don't know, Resorts, not really a class act here.
Are you ready for Plinko? Touch the button when you want to drop the chip. Two times multiplier. I hope you play Plinko again at The Price is Right.
I don't know. The Price is Right. This should be exciting, right? This is probably one of the most boring slot machines I've ever played. And I'm getting ready to move on. Let's give this the old Price is Right losing trombone.
Hey guys, so I updated my card here at Resorts. They informed me after I asked them about tier matching that they do tier match. It's only once a year, and apparently my Borgata card carries the most weight. Unfortunately, that card also expired about a week or 2 ago, so I got to update that card before I tier match here, and they're going to give me a nice tier match here at Resort, so I'm looking forward to that.
Of course, the Atlantic City Boardwalk, one of the longest and oldest boardwalks around, and well, it's perpetually being repaired and boards replaced and things like that. They try to do as much, of course, off-season as possible, so that's what they're doing now, gearing up for the summer season. Schiff's Central Pier was fully opened last season, and I anticipate it will be fully opened again this coming season. A little peek down the Orange Loop, and yes, the Irish pub is still closed. Word on the street is they need a lot of time and money to bring the building up to code, so we'll see what happens with that. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to see a little activity over at Peanut World, which had a fire recently, and when we eventually get to the Tropicana, we'll play some roulette and blackjack. I do occasionally get massages here right on the boardwalk. They are all legitimate, and this one is one of my favorites, AC Star Massage. $20 for 20 minutes. I have them work my shoulders and my back. I feel like $1,000,000 when I walk out. As you can see, there's work going on in Peanut World. They had a recent fire, but it looks like they're using it more for storage than anything else right now. All way fresh, not some way, all way fresh. So guys, we're 3 casinos in and 3 to go. No big hit, but what do you expect for $20 a spin? But the pressure's officially on. What will Bally's bring us? I told you guys earlier on the channel that the yard is now gone country. Every Saturday they have a cash bar, $15 blackjack tables, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. A little activity going on at the yard. Let's see what happens this coming season. Alrighty, here we are at Bally's. I found this machine, Treasure Lounge. It's got a tiki theme. I love anything tiki themed. I have a feeling this one's gonna bring us some luck. But then I guess I said that about the last 3 machines we just played. Well, at least it's a little more entertaining than that Price is Right machine over at Resorts. But while the entertainment factor is very important as far as slot machines are concerned, I'd rather play a boring machine and go home a rich man. I don't think anyone can argue that. Oh, one of my tikis made it all the way to the top. Tiki Rise! Tiki drop! Gonna move things on a little quicker here. $2 a spin. Oh no, 4 casinos down and only 2 to go. This was Bally's first slot machine in 1979, built of course by Bally's Manufacturing. That's when Bally's actually owned this place. Now there's been several owners since then.
Alright guys, so I lost $20 here. That's a total of $80 that I gambled. I won $1 at the Ocean. So according to Mrs. Barlow, that would be a loss of $79. Gonna head over to Caesars now, the next one in line. I'm gonna head over to the West. I've never did a slot pull or any kind of gambling at the West for that matter. I usually visit the West for social engagements like sporting events and holidays and things like that, but never for gambling. So come along with me. Let's check out a slot machine at the West, which is right here.
Hey guys, don't forget to check out the other 2 channels here on the New York network. We have Jersey Jeff Eats, all about food here in the Garden State, and Jersey Shore Jeff, all about the Jersey Shore from Sandy Hook all the way down to Cape May. Check those channels out. And again, I said I know I'm going to be playing all new machines, but I saw this Heidi Beer House, and well, it's been a while, so me and Heidi are going to have a go at it. As you all know, the West is part of Caesars. It's the 5th casino we're visiting here on the boardwalk. We only have 1 more to go. This is officially, so far at least, the low point of our walk today, as far as visiting these casinos and doing slot pulls. So lots depending upon what happens here, and of course the last casino, the Tropicana, which by the way, again, we're going to be playing Blackjack and Roulette, so stay tuned for that. I was here at the West for the Super Bowl video, the annual Super Bowl video that I do here on the New York channel. I visit all the sports books here along the boardwalk, and well, the West wasn't as busy as it usually used to be. Does that make any sense? In any event, the big ones were Tropicana Resorts, which really does draw a crowd during the Super Bowl. They have a nice sports book there. And of course, Ocean Casino Resort. And while I'm yapping away, I got 10 free spins. Well, that was an awful lot of brouhaha for $2.50. See what I did there? Brouhaha. Hey, while I'm playing this, I just want to remind you guys, stay tuned to the New York channel. There's going to be lots going on here in Atlantic City, of course, as this season approaches. Lots of new videos, lots of new places to visit, lots of driving around town to do, new restaurants over on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel. And, well, as things open up here, we're just going to do a lot of traveling around town and making some videos. So stay tuned to the New York channel. I'm really looking forward to this new season here in Atlantic City. Once again, guys, down to my last dollar. Well, at least for here. I always play the wage saver when I'm in this position. It gives you a free spin at your last wagered amount. Hey, you never know. I should say it might give you a free spin at your last wagered amount. Well, that's here for the West, guys. Let's head out, see what else is going on the boardwalk, head towards Tropicana, and do a little roulette and blackjack. So now I guess everything comes down to the last stop, Tropicana, and here's the situation. We've walked, we started to walk the entire boardwalk. We're only halfway there. We've hit every casino so far, and we still haven't had that one moment, that one hit that changes everything. So the question is, does it happen over at the Tropicana, or not at all?
Well, guys, I lost another $20 at the West, which is Caesars, so that's a total of $100 that I lost. I won $1 at Ocean, so I lost a total of $99, according to Mrs. Barlow, my second grade teacher again. And, well, Mrs. Barlow would probably teach me the best lesson of all by saying, "Why are you gambling?" But it is what it is, guys. Let's head over to the Tropicana, the last hotel and casino here on the boardwalk, at least as far as heading south.
Good old Rainforest Cafe still hanging in there. Tillman Fertitta, who owns Rainforest Cafe, also owns the Golden Nugget on the marina side of town, wants to own Caesars as well as Tropicana. Well, all of Caesars Entertainment, basically. So maybe he'll connect the two. Who knows? Rainforest Cafe is right next to Caesars. I mean, the guy owns a lot of restaurants, and Caesars could certainly use some mid-priced restaurants. But of course, that's pure speculation on my behalf. They've been working on the boardwalk at Kennedy Plaza here in front of the old convention center boardwalk hall. And well, now's the time to do that. Lots of really good free concerts here at Kennedy Plaza. I filmed several of them last summer and showed them to you guys, and I'm anticipating more this coming season. Looks like Fantasia's coming to Boardwalk Hall, but by the time this video uploads, it might be that she already played here a day or two earlier. Her voice always reminded me of Macy Gray, and if you don't know who either of those two are, it really doesn't matter. Pizza. They've built a couple of new homes right here, just a couple feet from the boardwalk. Let's go check them out. That top deck looks pretty cool. Great view of the boardwalk, beach, and skyline. I was going to say Beer Garden should be open for weekends by now, if not pretty soon. But hey, it's Wednesday and they're open now. Okay, Tropicana, our last stop. Hopefully we'll make up some of our losses, if not all of them, here at this last stop. And as promised, we're going to play some electronic roulette and blackjack. Let's go check it out. So we'll start off with roulette. The minimum bet is $3. I'm going to place a bet of $2.50 on the first and second dozen. So it's two $2.50 chips. If the numbers 1 through 24 come out, I get 3 of those chips back. If the numbers 25 through 36 come out, I lose my 2 chips. Of course, I bet on the first 2 dozen, and the third dozen came out. There's all different types of strategies for roulette, and of course, the longer you play, the more likely it is you're going to lose. Eventually, none of those strategies really work out. But I'm going to show you this strategy today, and sometime in a future video, I'll show you some more roulette strategies. This time we'll play $3 on the second dozen and $3 on the third dozen. Let's see what happens. And for some of you not familiar with roulette, when I say first dozen, that's numbers 1 through 12. Second dozen is 13 through 24, and last dozen is 25 through 36. And this particular game has a 0 and a double 0. Right now, fingers crossed, anything from 13 to 36 comes out. Now, of course, I'm going to lose one of those chips, but the chip that wins, hopefully one will win, I get back double the amount.
The winning number is 33, black.
Okay, so I'm going to stop the video right here just to show you guys that I did lose that chip on the second dozen, that 13 through 24, but I picked up 2 chips on the number 30, which is the number that came out. And of course, that $3 on the third dozen chip is still there, so I lost 1 chip, I gained 2. They're not going to take away, by the way, that $3 chip on the third dozen. You have to actually remove it, and the same thing goes with the table game as well. If you don't touch it, you're letting it roll. And if you're playing at a table, you don't touch the table or your chips until the dealer's done doing all of his or her payouts. At that point, and only at that point, you can either let it roll or pick up your chips and take off. If you touch the playing area while the dealer's still doing payouts, Bruno will come over and smack you on the back of the hand. This area that we're in is what they call stadium-style gambling. You have several big screens in front of you, kind of like a sports book, each one a different game. Now I'm going to switch over to Blackjack. We'll play a little Blackjack. I don't even have to get up out of my chair. We just touch a button on this screen and presto chango, it turns to a Blackjack table. I'm up a whopping $3, but again, we're here for fun today, not serious gambling. And hey, if you're a little intimidated about playing at the tables, this is a great way to learn how to play the game, how to get to know the rules, how to place bets and things like that. Great way to learn craps, roulette, and blackjack. And then once you feel comfortable, you can walk over to the tables and play there. Another cool thing about these games is they usually have much lower minimums than the table games. There's nothing like playing at the tables. Unfortunately, I just can't record it. Now we're going to change the screen to blackjack, and I'll show you that for a couple moments. Now again, when it comes to blackjack, this is a great way to learn how to play, but these machines are notoriously not that great at paying out. Blackjack, by the way, one of the games where the casino has the least advantage, so it's a great game to play at the table, but again, at these machines, they don't pay out that well. I think what I'll do is a separate video on roulette and another video on blackjack and show you guys how I play. Blackjack, by the way, really a knee-jerk reaction kind of game. If the dealer has this and you have that, you do this, and that's pretty much the way the game's played. I know this is new territory for the channel, but if you'd like to see more roulette, blackjack, and perhaps craps, let me know in the comments below. If not, I'll stick to the slots. This particular machine is giving you 3 blackjack game options, different types of blackjack. I'm playing Lucky Lucky. I really don't care for it, but I'm doing pretty well. But I think I'm going to switch back to roulette for a couple more bets and take my winnings and go. So I switched back to roulette. I made $20. We started off with 20. I'm at 40 now. I made some money with the blackjack. And I'm going to up the ante a little bit here and place $20 bets. $10 on the first dozen, $10 on the second dozen. We're playing for real now.
Last bets, please. No more bets.
Well, between blackjack and roulette, I made $90 here at Caesars. I gambled a total of 120, so I'm down 30 for the day. Not too bad. I had a great time. Showed you guys some roulette and blackjack for the first time, and well, let me know what you think. Would you like to see more roulette, blackjack, and craps? Of course, it would be electronic, but if it's something you want to see, leave a comment below.
Well, that's it, guys. I just won $90 here at the Trop playing table games, electronic table games. Let me know what you thought about that. And some slots along the way. Had a nice walk along the boardwalk. Won $1 at the Ocean. I bet a total of $120, so I lost $19, but I had a great time and renewed a lot of my rewards cards along the way. So it was a productive day, if anything. Now I'm going to go take a walk along the beach because it's turning out to be a nice afternoon. I can't believe it. So I'm going to do a beach walk. That'll be a separate video here on the New York channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and share it on your social media. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you around the city.